Damn. Bless you. Bless me. Yo, I really just woke up. I was trying to get a nap in. I already knew I was gonna do the live thing today. So try to get me a little nap in first before I started going live, so I could be a little too well rested. And then usually after I go live on Thursdays is when I do when I edit my Friday morning videos. So make sure y'all can hear me. Yeah, y'all should be able to hear me. But yeah, just jumping on this thing. I said I was gonna do it Thursdays, and y'all all in my tea. Hopefully I ain't got nothing on them. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Ain't really got much to talk about today. Just jumping on, putting a little putting a little something on the page. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep it kosher, keep it social. Go get me some good yak. You know, but this is just lemonade. At least a little wine or something. I like wine too. Wine is good to just, you know, just to sip on. I like it depends on, like tonight is like a real warm night, so you kind of want you a good cool, you know, crisp, you know what I'm saying, Pinot Grigio type of thing, you know what I'm saying, a little something light. It ain't really a red wine or a Merlot kind of night. So I should have went to God, but I decided to not do the wine or the good yak. Or what else I got up in there? I got some. I ain't a real big drinker, but ever so often, you know, I'd like to. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. That was a little rude. But every now and then, you know, like a little cocktail or something. I'm just super happy about the progress of my teeth. Is every time I look at my teeth, like, y'all, they really have moved. Like, I'm still have to get some work. I thought, you know, they slapped the braces on there and then voila, the shit's fixed. But that ain't how it work. Apparently, it's stuff they got to do after they put the braces on, and they got to shave them. Apparently, what's this one? The left one is longer than the right one. I never knew that until I put this away. And after I get through editing in the morning video, I'm order them noodle. And let's say mainstream as used will experience buffering. What? Am I on Wi-Fi? Hold on, y'all. I may not be on. I ain't on Wi-Fi. Alright, we on Wi-Fi now. My bad. I was running off my signal. It should be good. Good evening. Hold on. Good evening, Eileen. Welcome to the live. Good evening, Latana. Thank you for the new subscribe. That rhymed. Y'all know I got bars. I got real bars. Like one day I'm gonna be a rap star. No, I'm just playing. My little brother actually wants to be a rap star. He lives in. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Love your channel. Love your videos. You're super funny, super hilarious. Your food be looking amazing. You be killing me trying to eat them king. I don't know how you eat that corn. Like I ain't even finna test it. She a G. Even when I got hit 1,000 and no time showing off. Bruh. That's just amazing, right? Y'all, I'm working on my cuss. Hold on, let me go back up. Yes, definitely, Eileen. Numbers are major majorly increasing. Like I'm all day, like from the time I wake up, the first thing I look at is I use TubeBuddy, and I use YouTube Studio to monitor, and it's somewhat real time, but it'll catch up, eventually. But it kind of gives me a good view of where I'm at right now. I bet you is. Bro, I'm so sick of these braces already. But yeah, King, appreciate it. Thank you, sir. It's going up like the numbers are rolling. Like I can literally count on my hand the negative comments that I've gotten, and the dislikes that I've gotten. I can literally count them on like one hand, because everybody for the most part has been super positive, super funny, hilarious, just love the channel. I don't know. Like I didn't know what to expect, what I'm saying, but it's just been a very good experience so far. It's all happening very fast. I'm definitely just trying to keep up and adapt and make this thing happen. And I got good folks out there like y'all, and y'all do good work, and I'm able to watch y'all channels and get ideas and pull from this and that and that and that, what I'm saying, just to kind of make my own thing or whatever. So I appreciate y'all, for putting good vibes in the atmosphere and doing a good job on y'all channels, because without other people's channels, it's like it wouldn't be a community. So I just love how everybody's atmosphere is just it's just their own personality. So I'm appreciative. Like them numbers is moving. Like every time I look at that thing, like the numbers is just, it's amazing. Like I didn't think it was gonna happen that fast. Like I thought it was gonna be gradual. I don't know what I was thinking, to be quite honest, but they on my case. I have to I bet they is. Like that lady, I like my orthodontist, because she's one of them she kind of one of them people that not gonna cross the street unless the crosswalk flashing kind of thing. So she extra with everything. Like, and I appreciate it, but at the same time, I'm just like, lady, like this is new to me. I'm trying to adapt with this thing. Like it's hard enough I can't eat for y'all like I really want to, what I'm saying. I be scared they're gonna pop off, and she tell me I only get so many times for them to pop off, for my brackets to pop, and then she'll charge me so much, and it's just a whole lot of stuff. So I'm gonna ride it out though. I'm gonna ride it out. That was just like when I went, like I thought they were just gonna put them on, but I had to go get teeth pulled. But when I went to get my teeth pulled, the insurance covers the extraction, but they don't cover the relaxer stuff. I can't think of the word that I'm looking for. What you call that stuff? It's on the tip of my tongue. Anesthesia. The insurance don't cover the anesthesia. So dude pulled me in the waiting room, and we talking. He like, yeah. I'm like, the orthodontist said I only need one. He like, yeah, but what I'm saying, eventually you probably gonna get them out. He just been a salesman. I'm just like, whatever, just give me what I said I came here to pay for. So he went to this whole doctor thing. If you don't do this and that and I was like, whatever, okay, cool. So I ended up letting him do two. He did the two on the right. And so yeah, he did his little part. Then he left it to the receptionist. Now he didn't tell me what I was involved. He just act like I'm just a procedure man. I don't do the paperwork. So I get up there, get ready to do the paperwork. I done okayed the man to set the stuff up to get ready to pull my teeth. She hit me with, all right, so this is gonna be this much for your teeth, and the anesthesia is gonna be, I think she said $350. And she's like, and you can't charge it to your insurance, and we need it up front, and we can't bill it. I was like, well, shit. I counted the I counted the money that I came up here to spend. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit me with the okie doke. But okay, I done paid for the Uber to get here, so all right. Looks like I'm gonna have to thug it out. So time, a few minutes go by. Went on ahead, signed the paperwork. Later come back there and she pulled me to the chair. She's trying to sweet talk me, made me feel good about the situation. And I'm just in my head like, oh, fuck, like what the hell have I done? Like, what have I signed up for? I don't know. So I get back there, get in the chair, they put the thing back. My heart just racing. And he like, I can numb it, and I can only numb it so much. And he just kept numbing. I was like, bro, I still feel it. Like, I still feel it. Like, I feel it. Like, it's hot up here. I turn my box fan on. But either way, I keep my box fan. But either way, yeah, I'm like, bro, I still feel it. And he like, well, you're gonna feel the pressure, but you're not gonna feel the pain. I was like, bro, I can't tell the difference. I feel it. Like, it hurts. Like, you putting this needle in my gum, like, it really hurts. And he like, all right, I can't give you no more medicine. Like, I'm gonna have to pull it. So he got the nurse, and he had the nurse to hold my head. She was holding my head kind of like this, and he was short, and I'm 6'3". Like, in case y'all can't tell, I'm a little tall. I'm 6'3". I weigh like 225, something like that. But yeah, he got the nurse to hold my head, and he got the pliers or whatever it was. He's like, you gonna hear a crack? And I was like, oh shit. So he had the nurse to hold my head, and shit, I just took it like a G. He pulled him. I wasn't asleep. I was still woke. Like, I was still woke. He pulled these two teeth out the back of my mouth while I was still wide awake. And the sound, the crunching sound of those teeth separating from my jaw, I know it sounds like TMI, it's a lot of information, but I don't even know how I got on this subject. But the crunching sound of my teeth leaving my jaw is like, it rings like right here. Like, ever since that happened, like, that sound is just like ringing right here. I can forever hear the sound of that, and it just won't go away. Like, I can't believe I experienced that. I can't believe I went through a whole surgical procedure, and I was still awake the whole time. So yeah, that really happened. Like, that really happened to me in my life. That really happened. You can't tell I have braces. I got the clear ones at the top, and I got the metal ones at the bottom. Yeah. And this tee right here, y'all all in my tee. I hope I ain't got nothing in my tee. This tee right here was like way back there, maybe like 4 weeks ago. And they don't move, and they just keep moving. And I feel a little pressure every now and then. But, I'm gonna ride it out. I've been wanting this since I was a kid. Just being bullied about my teeth. They straighten up as an adult. I ain't gonna say bully, but, just, kid harassment or whatever, high school type thing or whatever. And it bothered me. It personally bothered me. So my parents couldn't afford nothing. Couldn't ever. My grandparents raised me. My mom passed when I was like 7, maybe like 7, something like that, or somewhere in between 7 and 10. Time has been years. And you mentally kind of push stuff like that out, sad as it sounds. But either way, they couldn't afford nothing like that, so I afforded it for myself. And I get my tail up and go to that 9 to 5 so I can pay for the insurance. You know what I'm saying? He said my breakfast will be fine, be eating corn. Bruh, I know. I sit up there and watch your shows. I know you do. I be sitting there, I be cringing. Every time I see you bite the corn, like, I just be cringing. I just be like, how in the hell? Like, I just know the metal just finna go flying everywhere. Yeah, but she be doing it. If y'all don't watch East One, I know y'all watch East One the channel. East One this channel. She be eating good. I remember that day. I just thought that was just so amazing how your family was. You can tell the situation. You like, y'all gotta go. It reminded me of my situation. Sometimes she like, y'all, I gotta go. I got 9 to 5 to get to. I'm running late. And she was still trying to eat. She's like, my husband never gonna finish this. And you can tell it was kind of in the background, basically like, go ahead, you finish, you record, you do what you gotta do as far as the video stuff, and, we gonna finish the I thought that was amazing. You got a team on your hand. Like, I thought that was pretty amazing. You said your insurance do cover it all? Oh, you might got some good insurance, because mine don't. Mine didn't cover none of that. Mine said we're gonna give you this much, and then you on your own, dog. And then on top of that, I didn't get no pain pills. They said take a Motrin. They said take a Motrin. That fool told me to take a Motrin. He could at least gave me something I could sell. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But no, told me to take a Motrin. I'm scared to get my wisdom teeth removed. Bro, you might well go ahead. It ain't even that. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Yeah, I did it. I was alive and alive. Waking alive. Eat with more love. Welcome to the channel. Eat with more love. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Why do you say pressure? Your pressure is pain to me too. 'Cause I was like, pain. Like I was in pain. And then I was walking out the place where you know how they stuff the stuff in your jaw. I'm talking right there. And then my lip all swole and to the side like that. I'm talking like this. And the Uber man looking in the back seat like, what the hell is wrong with this fool? And I was like, sir, I'm sorry. I know I got a lot of slop and stuff going on right now. I'm sorry. And he was like, you all right? I need to take you to the hospital. I'm like, nah, bro. Just take me home so I can lay down. Hey, I'm good. R&B King says, do you watch Queen's Court? No, I don't. I did when Kaya was doing it by herself. I did. And then when they started doing it together, I kind of watched it a little. But then they did the whole falling out thing or whatever. And I never watched the other TS's. I never really watched her channel. Like I didn't even know she had a channel. But I always kind of tuned in to Kaya's a little bit because I follow her on Instagram or whatever. She from Atlanta. But apparently with that whole thing was apparently, now this coming from Kaya's show. Like I say, I ain't watched the other channel, but this coming from Kaya's show. So Kaya said Nicki Minaj pretty much hit her up and was like, you know, what up, woo-de-woo, sign this paperwork, you know what I'm saying, basically. And you know Kaya, she hood. And apparently TS was like, you know, you messing up a good business deal, which I think that was an excellent business deal. I think it would have been excellent. I understand Kaya's motive and method, and she always have been an independent, and I'm on my own, and you know, I like her music because it's, you know, it fits her. This is her personality. I like personality music. I like music that's just to you. And can't nobody really take her sound. She may not be the most super rich person, but her sound, she created the 808 to me. Like her sound, she has a good, burp. She has a good sound. But either way, Kaya said on her show that you know, she was offered a deal, and the deal pretty much was, you know, everything gonna be pink, and you know, these pink gavels and naked bailiffs, and you know, just a whole ordeal. You know, just more than what it was, because hers was just her sitting at her desk with her 1960 wood grain wall, and you know, it was ratchet. It was funny. You know what I'm saying? It's a funny show to watch. And but yeah, basically she didn't want to take the deal, which is where Nicki Minaj Queen Radio end up coming from, because she couldn't buy the rights to the name of Queen's Court. And then the two original from the Queen's Court, they was going back at it, you know, legal stuff or whatever, about the name, and you know, they couldn't say this, and Kaya said she created lingos, and it was a whole lot. But I haven't watched either. Never really watched the other one, but I haven't watched Kaya since you know, she got her butt done by Dr. Kerr, and I had went on her live. This is not the live for kids. Just gonna let y'all know, parents, this is not the live for kids, okay? All right, I'm just gonna put that out there. The lady got on to me earlier. She said, "Can you kind of watch your cussing and nah?" Like, ma'am, I'm a grown man. All right, so I'm be respectful towards all people, and I stated in a lot of my video, I'm watching my cussing, but I'm a Capricorn, and every word that come out my mouth is cuss word, you know. But I'm definitely watching my cursing in my language. I don't think no parents letting kids watch no shirtless mukbanger anyway. But you know, I'm working on it. All right, That's it. I done said it. Either way, I forgot what the hell I was talking about. What the hell was I talking about? I don't know. I'm just going to comment. I forgot the hell I was talking about. Oh yeah, we talking about the Queen Court. But yeah, I ain't watched Kai since she got her butt done by Dr. Curve, and I had went on her live, and I asked her, I was like, let me see what let me see what we working with. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't saying in a disrespectful way. You on live, you showing it to the world. I wouldn't using derogatory term towards it. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, let me see what's good. And then she made the comment to me. I'm talking about Kaya now. Kaya made the comment to me, if you ain't seen it, you ain't gonna never see it again. But you showing it. Like, you showing it for the world. Like, I didn't think I was being disrespectful but asking to see. I just wanted to see what the man had done, get you a little improvement. I could see a little hump in it, so she had a little hump back there. I guess before it was probably a little flat, but she had a little hump back there. It looked nice. Dr. Curry, hey, let me tell you something. For anybody that want to go out there and do any type of, enhancements to your bodies, I am all for it. I don't knock nobody for what they do. This is an enhancement. My braces is an enhancement. I want better teeth, That's why I did it. So I don't knock nobody. You want to go out there and you want to get your chest done, get triple. You know what I'm saying? Get quadruples. Make them things sit up there. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So I had off Latana. How you doing, Latana? R&B Kings TV. Oh, that was usually with the Queen's Court thing. Latana said I had off for my wisdom teeth pulled at the same time while I was awake. You a G. Let me tell y'all, women, y'all G's. I'm just gonna say it, like, y'all with the whole pain level thing. I ain't gonna tell you, cause I don't want the guys, you know what I'm saying? I don't want the guy to think I'm shortchanging us either, cause we a good backbone. But y'all some G's out there for real, cause y'all do that pain. Like I can do it. You said you saw that video. Oh yeah, with Iswani. Yeah. Hey Life Changer, what's up? Welcome to the live. How you doing? Welcome to the live. He said, oh hell no. What's my next challenge? I guess the next challenge is the 2 times I've been putting it back. Y'all, my stomach, like that my stomach, like it don't hurt initially, but the next day, I work in the office. Let me tell you, I have to sit at a desk all day. I can't just get up and go to the bathroom. TMI, too much, I'm sorry. That crap is like, it just lines your stomach. Like that hot 2 times sauce, it just lines your stomach and it just sits there until like you can literally feel it digesting and going down into your system, and it ain't no joke. And the people that done the no hands 2-time live thing, I mean not live but 2-time challenge, all this be burnt up. And I got a beard, and when I eat the seafood boil with the sauce, and if I forget to do my beard, all it be down here be chafing and all that. So I don't know, I might have to give me a little beard net or a beard mask or something, cause I just know when that hot stuff get up under there and get up under them hair follicles, I said hair, yeah, how you say it from Mississippi, them hair follicles, it ain't gonna be no joke, nothing nice. You said give me the and wait, what butt done? Yeah, Kai got her butt done. I'm talking about, we was talking for y'all just joining. We was talking about Kaya, Queen's Court show earlier. But yeah, Kaya, she had got her butt done by Dr. Curves here in Atlanta. I want to say B Love might have went to Dr. Curves. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure. But I think she might have went to Dr. Curves too. But Dr. Curves will curve your butt. Like, literally, like, Dr. Curves does a good job. So for all you women out there, whoever, anybody out there, you know what I'm saying, just looking for that little curve back there, you know what I'm saying, this is not a paid promotion or sponsorship for Dr. Curve. I do not know him or his affiliates. Go to Dr. Thurs, cause Dr. Thurs, he do a good job. He does a good job. Definitely does a good job. What's up, Queen T Sunshine? How you doing? Welcome to the live. What's up, KC? What's up, Miss Jeanette? What's going on? Welcome to the live Thursday night R&B. She blocked me a few years back because I asked when her new album was. That ain't funny. Don't be doing that late like that. Coming out, and she told me to mind my business. So I told her she looked like Lil Wayne's stunt double. She ain't bad. Like, for her to be, you know, she's not bad looking. It's like, she's not. I don't know if she had a chest done too. Yeah, I had some on my finger and I done rubbed it in my eye. She ain't bad looking. She looks very good. She looks good for her age, and I don't know if she got a chest done, but you know, she looks very shapely. Like, she looks really good. Like, if you ever watch her live and you know ever see her, you know, in today's day, I don't know, about a few years ago, I don't know if she done got a little chick or not, but she looks good. Like, I always compliment her on her features and stuff like that. Not to be a creep or nothing, but literally, like, I swear I ain't no creep or nothing like that. But I've messaged and made comments. I was like, you know, next time you do your live, you know what I'm saying, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like you're trying to, you know, show off a little bit, something, and I'm gonna tell you what keeps viewers like me, you know what I'm saying, watching your live. You know, just make sure you sit them things up on that table right there. You know, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So Cassandra says you're in the ATL, Dirty South. Yeah, we got the best food down here. So the only reason why I ain't really just got around to just all, you know, the places I do was locally, I ain't got no car. And you know what I'm saying, I ain't got no ground. I can't be going around too much, you know. It be hot. It's hot out here. It's hot out here now. Like, it's hot. What did Keem say? He said, you know, she does. Who else they say in Atlanta? Latana, you in Atlanta? Yeah, we down here in the Dirty South, where it don't get no better. She said B-Love went to a surgeon in Los Angeles. Oh, she went to Los Angeles. I thought she came down here. I could have sworn she came down here to get something. I don't know. Like I said, don't quote me on it. I thought she came down here to see Dr. Thurs. I could be wrong. I might have been watching another lady channel. But I thought she had came down here. Let's see where we at. R&B King funny as hell. That ain't funny. Don't be doing Kai like that. Kai is a staple to the community of hip hop. She done a lot. A lot of people sample her music. She good for life. Like, she good. Like, her stuff gonna play. Like, she good for life. Like, she's in there. She's like, she kind of borders, like, I know y'all probably gonna get in me, but she borders icon. She still creates. For those of you who don't know, if you can go on Tidal, she actually has come out with albums. I don't know about recently, but she has recent music, like, from the 2000s. So I think she probably doing good for herself. She be eating steak and shrimp and stuff. That's expensive. Your hand on the coming on the camera. Looks like you're about to put the dead grip. Yo, so I do got big hands. I'm 6'3", so I kind of got my hand about the size of my head. I got a big head too, a real big head. I got big hands. Big hands, big feet. I wear a size 13 shoe for anybody who want to P.O. box me some J's. No, just I actually I have maybe like 2 or 3 pairs of J's, but my feet so dang on flat. Like, I'm from Mississippi, so we grew up not wearing shoes. My grandma used to always say, "Put some shoes on, yeah. Your feet ain't gonna arch right." Da da da. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. Everybody else outside with their shoes off, I'm gonna be outside my shoes off too. Well, years done went by, and I'm flat foot, and all my shoes lean to the side when I walk, and I can't walk straight. I wear these like what do you call that material? Like the material the football players wear. Can't think of the name of it, but I wear it like around my ankles, and it kind of keep compression, like a compression thing, and it keeps my ankle kind of together. But I should have listened. I should have listened to my grandma. She told me to put some shoes on. I'm still outside with no shoe, barefoot. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Walking around Mississippi. Random question. How old am I? I am about to be 40. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 29. I'll be 30 December the 25th this year. I'll be 30 years old. Thinking about doing it, I don't know. Thinking about doing, depending on how these subscriber counts go up. You know what I'm saying? Depending on, you know what I'm saying? Just depending on how the revenue, I want to do a 30 something. I know our complex has, you can use the, what do they call it? What they call the thing? Community center or whatever. Our complex has it to where you can use the community center. It's totally free. It has a stove, complete kitchen. It's a very wide space. It's 2 levels. You can host events, host parties and stuff like that. I've catered literally up to 20 to 40,000 people parties before. For those of you from Atlanta, I'm pretty sure you know Grady Memorial Hospital. I cater Grady Memorial Hospital's Christmas party every year. Not by myself, but I contract is a chef that I work with, and she contracts me to come work for her around Christmas time and the holiday time, and I do that for extra money and a little side hustle or whatever. And I cater at Tyler Perry Studios. I work on a food truck. SunTrust Bank. I cater for the law firm at the very top of SunTrust Bank. I do a lot. When I'm not doing this, I'm probably either, and also I'm an insurance adjuster. I know I don't look like it, but if y'all out there getting into accidents, don't say my name, because that'll get me in trouble. If you hear my name, hopefully ain't nobody out there getting into accidents, I hope. But if y'all ever catch the phone, you're gonna know my voice automatically, because I just have a distinct voice. But just don't say nothing, because I can get into trouble, you know. So yeah, I'm an insurance adjuster. Also, I write checks for people that have wrecks and stuff like that, and I cater and work on a food truck, and I do food festivals. And in the summertime, I'll probably be doing a few food festivals this summer, you know, like the little Juneteenth type of things. I work for a guy, actually the guy that I work on the food truck for, I worked for his mom for 2 years as a dishwasher, and I originally applied to be a chef. And anybody know anything about cooking? Whenever you apply to be a chef, you don't go in on the line, like unless you just up there, you don't necessarily jump straight on the line. You wash dishes. So I was a dishwasher, and she never did let me be a chef. And I'm just like, what? Like, bruh, like, I know my skills, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this since I was a toddler. Like, the first time I ever even worked on a food truck, I was probably like 9 or 10 years old. I'm gonna call my uncle and see if I can get the photo of me working on the food truck. He was drunk, but you know, he'll be the person to take the money, and I'm cooking. Like, I'm like 9 or 10, 11 years old, somewhere preteen. But I'll show y'all the picture if I can get it from my uncle. But either way, I was working for the guy's mom, and one day she pulled me in the office. She was like, so my son, he's trying to do a food truck thing, and he's gonna get a contract at Tyler Perry. And right before that happened, in my mind, I'm like, bro, I know my skills. Like, I ain't finna sit up here and keep on washing no dishes for you. But little did I know, she was testing my loyalty to her, and she was testing, you know, my strength and endurance to, you know, be able to hold out and, you know, just be able to do it all. Because when you're in the kitchen, you a chef, you a dishwasher, you a janitor, you wash walls, windows, you do it all. Like, you do it all. It's a team. And little did I was young, and she knew I was young, but she also knew, you know what I'm saying, I was going through a little struggle. I had just moved here, and you know, I really needed the cash, and you know, hotel to hotel type of thing. I'm gonna get into all that, but yeah, maybe one day. But either way, yeah, and yeah, she came to me and she approached me with the Tyler Perry thing, and for you know it, I'm at Tyler Perry Studios, and I'm feeding his executive producers on down to the extras every day. And it was an amazing, it is an amazing experience. So I do that, I contract that sometimes, and I've actually seen him. Yeah, I don't tell him I said this, I ain't trying to get sued. So before he moved to the new base, he used to have this studio in like the Greenbrier Mall area. And for those of you that's familiar with Atlanta, over there by Miss French's Chicken. If y'all ain't never had Miss French's Chicken, one day I'm gonna get some French's Chicken. I'm gonna do a mukbang on French's Chicken, but it's so far out, so y'all better enjoy that video because it's gonna take me a long time to get out there. And I got an air fryer, so it'll be good when I get back. But still, back to it. I be jumping all around. But either way, he had a studio at Greenbrier Mall, and I ain't had no car, and I used to ride the bus to get out there. And every morning it'd be like real early in the morning, we had to start cooking and setting up because we did breakfast and lunch. And he'll come in and it seemed like it never failed. Like every day I got there, he got there. Tyler Perry got there at the exact same time. And he done almost ran me over with his Rolls Royce. Like one day I was just finna just jump out there, like run me over, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, that ain't smart, you may not make it. But man, almost ran me over with Rolls Royce, almost every car he owned, because I would be walking down the hill and there wasn't no lights down the hill, but I was walking down the hill and he'd be pulling in. But I've seen him. He's not a four people security walking around me type of guy, you know what I'm saying? He actually has his own police system on the base. He just bought an army base, and that's what he uses for his studios now. And he's a really humble guy. Oprah, she comes there sometime, like after every season, I guess, that she's affiliated with, whether you are a janitor, whether you are a cook that's contracted, which I don't officially work for Tyler Perry Studios. I just contract to be there. But let me tell you how good of a person she is. I don't know her that well, and I know it's people that oppose against Oprah. But every time one of the shows that she's affiliated with is done rapping, whether you're the janitor to the security to the contracted chef like me, she writes everybody that's standing on that property a $1,000 check every season of a show that's completed that she's affiliated with, every time. Ain't that amazing to be able to do that? Like, she doesn't even know the people that she's affecting, you know what I'm saying? And every time it happened, like every time we got a $1,000 check, it was at a moment in my life where I really needed it, you know? And that's why I can't wait to be in a position to be that person, you know what I'm saying, to share the love and help somebody who may be, you know, not necessarily struggling, but they just may need a bar of soap that night. I mean, I had an extra dollars for, you know, tissue, or, you know what I'm saying, just the little things like that really do help when you're in need. And she didn't know who was in need. She was just being generous from what I could see. But yeah, that was my experience. That's my experience with Oprah. Kind of get back to the comments real quick. Oh, by the way, my name is Emilio, Amillio. I know a lot of people had a hard time pronouncing the YouTube name, but it's Emilio Food Picasso, Picasso, like the artist Picasso. I feel like what I do is art, you know. It was California for B-Love. Okay, I thought she came here. My bad. She was here, but not for that. Oh yeah, I know she went to Old Lady Gang. He said, "Don't attack the homie." Have I seen any new Q videos? No, I don't subscribe. There's a lot of people in the comments, you know, they just like, it wasn't a bashing thing. It really wasn't. I said I would never address it again. There are channels, you know, there are channels for that address, you know, those type of things, and mine is not one. But I haven't watched all power. My whole take on it is, I don't have to agree to disagree. I do not have to like you. I don't have to like your work. Blessings to you. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, I don't have to follow you. I don't have to subscribe to you. I don't have to have anything or any affiliation. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thing. I'm not wishing no bad on nobody. When you wish bad on people, people wish bad on you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to knock nobody hustle. I ain't trying to get nobody to unfollow, unsubscribe, whatever people choose to do. That's their business. Me, that was just my personal take on it. So I saw her get kicked off the Rap Queen. I didn't see the Rap Queen show. I'm have to check that out. I'm sure that's on YouTube. I didn't see that show. Over here. I remember 30. Yeah, man. We coming up on that dirty 30, bruh. I can't believe. Like, it's like I don't want to go back to the early 20s because them were the struggle years. I don't want to go back to that. And it's still, it's still a steady, incline going up. I ain't just saying I got it all together. I don't think anybody could ever have it all together, because life is about, step after step, and you get through it. And I think what hurts a lot of people is those moments of getting through it. They think that that's just the universe or the world or God, whatever so happen that you believe in, that's that thing against you, but it's not. It's testing your strength and your endurance to get to the next thing. You cannot progress. Let me tell y'all something I had to learn the hard way. You cannot progress in life unless you get through the battle. You're gonna have to fight. I mean, when I say you're gonna have to fight, you're gonna have to fight with your all. Give it your all. That's the only way you're gonna make it to the next. If you don't give it your all, you can tell just for instance, certain people's channels or certain people's profession or just anything that people do. Like, in order for you to progress on to that next thing, you're gonna have to fight, and you're gonna have to give it your all, and you're gonna have to prove to that higher power that you ready, or else he ain't gonna put no more on you. He ain't gonna put too much on it that you can bear. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing about my father, you don't have to do the small details. Like, you don't have to worry about the small details. You don't have to worry. Like, a lot of people all my life have been telling me, oh, you so nonchalant, you so this, you so that. I'm not. I don't worry. Like, what am I worrying for? I don't want stress lines before I'm 30. Like, I already got forehead wrinkles and what you call the scoop in the back of your neck. What you call them thing? A lot of people they just say they like putting their hands in. I don't know, it's weird. But either way, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to endure. You're gonna have to endure. Find that favorite gospel song. Find that favorite person, that you have built a spiritual relationship with. You know what I'm saying? To help you get to the next point in life. That's the best advice I can give, and that goes towards anything that you are doing in life. You gonna have to fight for it. It ain't nothing gonna come to you. You gonna have to fight. Like, when I say fight, I mean I can't breathe no more. Fight. You know what I'm saying? You have to fight for it. And once you fight for it, it's yours. You gotta claim it too. Claim it. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it. It's mine. I be at work sometime, and I be sitting at my desk, and I just be like, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord. And people just looking around me. I'm like, I'm sorry. I just have to say it. I'm in a good place. I'm thankful. Yeah, I'm a Christmas baby. Christmas baby. I ain't never had a birthday party a day in my life. Never had a birthday party a day in my life. Because my little brother's birthday is December the 5th and mine is December 25th. So we had my birthday party on his day, and we had Christmas on Christmas. It wasn't nothing personal. My family just could not afford to do, both all in the same month. I was always that middle kid, understanding. So I ain't tripping about it too much. But I'm grown. I can do my own thing now. Diamond TV, new to my YouTube channel. Well, welcome to the YouTube channel where everything is real and real is everything, and we just keep it real with one another around this piece. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I love how y'all just be so, cordial in the comments and nice to each other and speak to one another. I love that. I love that. Am I too late? No, Stacy, you're not too late. San Antonio, coming through. I was thinking about moving to Dallas. I was thinking about it, but I got declined. I applied for a position in my company, and I got declined for the position. It wasn't an internal position. It was an external only, and with things like that, what the fuck? Oh, damn it! Sorry, y'all. Got a little phone call. With things, I'm gonna get off this live real quick. But when things like that happen, like when I got declined for that position, I didn't get upset. I just knew it wasn't for me, and whatever is for me, it may be here, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It wasn't for me. That's all. You know, moving on to the next thing. Moving on with life. Yeah, that was dope for Oprah. She cool folk. She good folk. And that mukbang. Hey, I can't wait either, bro. I can't wait. Do I paint? I used to when I was younger. I have a lot of art. I have a lot of artwork in my high school. Damn it. Y'all done rubbed some up in my eye. It's burning. I got a lot of artwork in my high school and in my middle school and in my back home and in my public library. I have a lot of artwork that's just kind of hanging around from what I did when I was younger. I used to love art. His French is good. French's is bomb. French's is bomb. French's is bomb. That's the best. That chicken hidden with Popeyes. It's bomb. Like, for real. You see, trending with Trey said, you sound like my son. He talks exactly like you. He always been that person that don't let anything under his skin. He just don't. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of adversities, and it was just a lot of moments. And like I said, I'm a middle child, and I used to sacrifice my own feelings, you know, for the people around me, which can be a good thing and bad thing. A good thing because everybody around you is kind of peaceful and calm, you know, when the family is going through. Bad thing for me, now that I'm an adult, all those emotions are coming back. All those held in feelings, and you have to be macho man, and you know what I'm saying, if you ain't walking around in a wife beater and your pants sagging, you ain't no man. That's just how it is where I'm from. Small town. Either way, all those caged in, you know, emotions are coming back as an adult. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you know, I get a little emotional, like with the Be Love Live thing the other day. Yeah, I couldn't hold it in. I just couldn't hold it in. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on live, y'all. Y'all always here. I appreciate it, y'all. This is great. My numbers are rolling on the river. I love that movie. Everything is good. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all's good folks. Y'all good people. I love good people. More mukbangs to come. We got a mukbang coming out in the morning, 7:30 Eastern time zone. So be on the lookout for that. But I'm about to jump off this live so I can go edit this video. I ain't gotta go to work in the morning. That's when I usually do my editing on these days. But peace and blessings. Love yourself. Love your people around you. When you love come back, and it's just a whole 360 of love and good energy, good space, and just, you know, just goodness. I just like good things. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Keep watching. I'm gonna keep them coming. I'm gonna keep it kosher and keep it real. And if I ever switch it up, take me out. No, I'm just playing. Ain't no switching up. We real around here, and I appreciate it. And I'm out. Peace.